Hello everyone, welcome back to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. Today we have some sad stories and before we proceed with these stories, please subscribe to Changfied YouTube channel, like this video and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next report. Now let's begin with our breaking stories for today, October 15, 2025. According to official statement released by Colonel Lampol Gabriel, the SPLA-IO spokesperson, fighting has erupted in Mayom County, Unity State. Colonel Lampol Gabriel say the SPLA-MAG forces, also known as SSPDF, South Sudan People Defense Force, attacked the SPLA-IO VIP protection unit that was retreating from the area. Lampol Gabriel added that the fighting is still ongoing right now and more detail will be shared when confirmed. In his report, Lampol Gabriel also revealed that the retreating VIP unit include some SSPDF soldiers from Equatoria and Upper Nile who had earlier been mistreated in Abyei because of their tribal identity. Those soldiers, he said, faced discrimination and later sought protection under the SPLA-IO. Colonel Lampol Gabriel released a statement saying the SPLA-IO command hereby direct all its forces in Unity State to be on standby to defend themselves and civilians from the regime forces. This is a serious warning and shows that tension remains high in Unity State. At the moment, no response has been made public by the SSPDF or the government side. Our news desk is following this story and will keep updating you as soon as official information come in. If you are new or you're just turning in to Changfied YouTube channel, please remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any breaking development from South Sudan and beyond. Moving on to our second breaking story. Red Bell Group rejects surrender in Bor. In Jonglei State, the Red Bell Group has rejected the SSPDF demand for them to surrender and join the National Army, according to the information, according to the report from Bor. The SSPDF, South Sudan People Defense Force, warned the group that if they fail to surrender peacefully, the SSPDF army would launch a forceful disarmament and arrest those who resist. However, the Red Bell Group has refused. They say they would only surrender if the Murle Youth militia is also disarmed. They accuse the Murle Youth of raiding cattle, abducting children, and attacking villages, and claim that the national security and government have failed to stop them. The Red Bell Group or the Red Bell leader said clearly that they are ready to surrender only if the government disarm the Murle youth and bring peace to their community. Otherwise, they will continue defending themselves and their people. Sources say that the Red Bell Group is not just a small local defense unit. It is a well-equipped force wearing military uniform and supported by some powerful politicians in Juba, who allegedly provide them with money, weapons, and logistics. They are very different from the Nuer Army, who are community-based youth target. The Nuer Army only gather during danger and return home afterward. The Nuer Army is not under any political or military control. Even though they were said to link with SPLIO, they do not have any link. But just because SPLIO leader is from, that is why they're being linked with Dr. Riek Machar, according to the information. In contrast, the Red Bell operate like a small organized army with external backing and command structure. The situation in Bor remain tense as both sides prepare for possible confrontation if the government push forward with its disarmament plan. These new developments show how fragile peace remains in South Sudan. Different groups are still armed, and each one claims to be protecting its community. But the true protection will only come through justice, fairness, and trust in one national army, not through separate militias. The government needs to listen to all communities, not just respond with forces. Now let us look at the breaking news. This is very sad news. Kenya Raila Odinga dies at 80. Let's move to another sad story making international headline. Kenya veteran opposition leader, a former Prime Minister Raila Odinga has died at the age of 80. The news has been confirmed by several Kenyan media outlets, including the Star newspaper and Citizen TV. Reports say that Raila Odinga passed away this morning in India, where he was received treatment after suffering a heart attack. Family's sources confirm his death. Raila Odinga was one of the most respected and long-serving politicians in East Africa. For more than 3 decades, he was a key figure in Kenya political landscape. He ran for president 5 times in 1997, 2007, 2013, 2017, and 2022, but never succeeded in winning the presidency. His political career was full of struggle, sacrifice, and dedication. Raila was the son of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Kenya's first vice president, a family with deep roots in the country's political history. Odinga's career began in resistance. He studied engineering in Germany, later taught at the University of Nairobi, and joined politics in the early 1980s. In 1982, he was arrested and imprisoned for 6 years without trial after being accused of supporting a failed coup attempt against President Daniel Arap Moi. Even after his release, he was detained several more times until 1991, when Kenya adopted a multi-party system. He became an MP in 1992 and played a key role in 2002 alliance that ended decade of rule by the KANU party. Later, he served as a prime minister from 2008 to 2013 in a coalition government after the disputed 2007 election that led to over 1,100 deaths and widespread violence. The peace deal that created his premiership was mediated by former South African President Thabo Mbeki under UN guidance. In 2022, Raila Odinga narrowly lost to William Ruto, and though the Supreme Court upheld the result, he rejected the outcome and led nationwide protests over election fraud and high living costs. Dozens of people died during those demonstrations. Later, Raila and Ruto reconciled, and some members of his party even joined the government. In February 2022, he lost the election for chairperson of the African Union Commission, marking the final chapter of his long political career. Raila Odinga is survived by his wife Ada Odinga, whom he married in 1973, and their 4 children. Raila Odinga will be remembered as a symbol of democracy, courage, and resilience. Even though he never became president, he shaped Kenya politics for generations and inspired millions across Africa. May his soul rest in peace. Joe ban lingwasa me bana roiketin kon lat Corodian to kon ke some report tibere which ka South Sudan kana witin kokien. Bana jetok ka jawon yam ke lerdan en chiben gwasa me. Ken konu yam mi jiram jidid gwasa me ka Changfied YouTube channel gorjen wo der channel der je support der subscribe ka notification bell der twain kom che tekmi ci break gwasa me da chamala shubikeji. Bana jawon yam bana jelin gwasa me jawome a very important code konaling. Leran yam chala do ci korche togre duaran kamayom. Korche togre which in Vinami, according to the official statement, Joe Machalat, a Colonel Lampol Gabriel, Ramala Lerla Kalat, Kaspele IO, a General Spele IO spokesperson, Yaladno Chikorcha Tuok, Rewika Mayom County, Unity State. Chipol Lampol Gabriel Chalado, a General Spele Manji, SPLM, IG, K South Sudan People Defense Force, SSPDF. Chicken Deni, SPLA IO, VIP Protection Unit, Te Charo in which KBA, Wachikan Kamak. Shelado on Tem Kordia, Tenetem right corner, Gajan Shangan Wale, Shanka will deka Paiwell, Rewika Unity State, Kamayom. Kajom Chaladan Lampol Gabriel, Shelado Nena, a Jenny VIP unit, Ken Radiant Titanian to la GSSPDF soldier ticketing. Ka GSSPDF to Torten to Kakumas Pilayo, what they done in Barton, what they Korea Tokten, a Jenny. A general in the Tortigi Quatoria can happen al tickerade. A low enforce SSPDF near contingent KLKS Pilayo. I can Chalado and Lampol Gabriel, a generated T. Changake Jagalong, what they done a ticketing. A gen Mijangaka, KLKS Pilayo. A Janakan chaka discriminate ke chaga changa jak chukarin chu mat kel ke kumes filayo alo gang kan rodien kwala gang ke kwala portaga kumes filayo chajo mo chajala den la en Colonel Lampol Gabriel ke statement mi release ke jo mo chalat a janana a jane tie JS filayo command kandial ano ne diala konti Unity State tila de ni filayo ano widun te shunga ka gang rodun shwarun jako bayenak ka gang netin konti la jiwu la civilian tin re wiki Unity State kama yon ko tam kora kormi di chi kormi tot ja jomo che to bono air force ne dial ka kuma spelayo aka gang rodian no the spelayo command hereby direct all its force in Unity State to be on standby to defend themselves and civilian from the regime forces ja jomo che jalat jen gang rodun ke de ni SSPDF ko chaye binak ka gangnetin konti la jiwu jala civilian che jomo che jetup che serious warning che jetup kane konti tere wichin binumi Unity State ano to kurmi ditetin ka gangrodun che jomo che jetup no kene dial che jogo no ne netin konti mark position da e kumme SSPDF chi kumme SPLA IO jeno chi kan chiwo wuken de ni SSPDF wuken kama SSPDF candidate contingent atin bani be magdora candidate content book ne kamach ka candidate content ci korche to kotama jome chalat akan kono ni am goren wojin be subscribe ka Changfied YouTube channel ko de te shika bele la pale shika jek dugan chamala shubkaji to notification bell ba to kon kala rodin very important me de konaling chala do red bell group chicken jawedane chalar ke they can surrender to SSPDF ki they can integrate into SSPDF ka chaga jogno yen kwarodu report ke based dung SSPDF rewi bor anta me chala do chicken kole dane chaga chol ke je rewi ke jongle state chi red bell group chicken reject ki chicken lock jowe chala the national security service chicken ladon chicken reject kene nene ka jo dan cha linki men cha lat gwas mi go ben ya kel kene go ne no nene bu ku ma poinde men tire wichin binami biken deni murle use militia biken ga concap ke biken ga con integrate into SSPDF and then bine kula no no bane mat ka SSPDF ko en kan murle use ano nan kan gat ka bom nakana kamay kan hok ka kujamo mi SSPDF malat ken no tok gor ken mal ka kon bon murle use tintere we ka great people administrative area ka me ken ka cap ka ku ka integrate ka SSPDF mo ken men chet ken mo we ken lat willingly binero da surrender ka kuma SSPDF ba ne latrage chicken jomo chicken kwen no goinken murle use ko ken de kon lana la ka naka ka kwalka gad ramu mo kwal gat ramu jia ka ken ba wanken wi nyaka na da domni akane den kontin kwa jongle kana penal kwa ka terrorize no kuma SSPDF bla tok no kanen wobi malbeben ka we beken de ni ngani murle beken meken ka kep ka beken ka latka SSPDF ko kor gon ber nye de ti chika we South Sudan ke le chikan ga terrorize chikan na kan ga nak nang kan ka mena ga ram mo man kwal gat ram je long mo ram mo man nang hok ko kan nang kan ka mena na ngu mi bit kuma ka je ko kor gon ber chikan la no beken ka deal cap ka beken ka yen ke beken ka marre de ni ko na me millet kan lo chala culture ka ndo bla kan ga la kan ka abdak ka they are raiding kettles ajana na many gorjeno morle use de ka dil keb kuma ngum palka ka jen jodan chikan lat gwase me mi per kon ke nwer waya mi tikin ke de red bell group ken group cha form mi teka match ka mo ke uniform ni ka ken ba keb ken ke yo ka jodan chalat ku corporate ka jongle lo gang kan ji dor ken ka jodan chalat gwada me mi jaka ko kane wa de ko lar no de ka lat ka de ni SSPDF wa kan wo shi gin ke SSPDF ka shi kan SSPDF shi kan nak ka wa te gane ti kan kwa ken bare wi ki jongle jen chwa ka chu trete no mu te sharun mat ka SSPDF ba mai kun ba ka kep ko bom shi kan ga jogo no ne ko no kam ni murle use yo mi sha tok den kon willing libine surrender ko en group me kwa je form ko bikan community dian bikan agam duno kan wer waya mi kene ite model base tetel karam mu kamach kateram kep ke yo ka kan batel ka uniform ni la mat ko rin gwa da na chire ke tok bikan showa alo ka gang ni community after that mi ko che tok bram lo idorian tele ka command structure jo mo charge la no so men kwala tub jene men la rik and wo mu kum we insist and no bo a buried bill group baka kep ke baga kep ko bom wa there's possibility and will be fight but break out ka jongle ray which bor jo me de yina linga ta dan en chalat ke je do no mun no kuma je SSPDM no kan no bi malbe ben kan panken bi kan netin kontela de ni ke ngani murlete la gala ka kwalka kanan ka nok bi kan ka deal cap ke bi kan ga mat ka SSPDM jen jo dan ji kanalat Chana wuka sad story na me breaking news re wiki Kenya. Kenya Raila Odinga chi yede cha jen ko runde jendang badak. Chana wuka jen na me international airline ka jowo dana shalat. Kenyan veteran opposition leader former prime minister Raila Odinga chi yede cha jen ko runde jen badak. Cha jowo me kilere me cha jo confirm several Kenyan media no want to write in the Star newspaper she can write Citizen TV she can write in she can no Raila Odinga chi yede cha jem ke ji yede cha long and wala karun wang rai weekend dia Raila Odinga wajen chai nang rai wichin winami kodong de jo which wajen take a heart attack ke loide beja chai nang rai wichin winami loide de jo which ke de jo ret Kamanda na lariek wachi yede show jen cha jo mo cha jalat Raila Odinga acharami mo mishiliu ki chelangot kana kelen tama rai wich ka fuka ki wi mon Raila Odinga jen ramdi mulos ke longa ne ideal jen wa chetekarun to shop ke de kon larno runi jendang jok Kenya figure ka political landscape ke ka siyasa cere tin long lo gor jeno dara la kwar cala do jen cero do chung ne ka die kwara karon kit kel kur bangon jen mangon do baro karon kin dangro do baro karon kin dangro do wel jok karon kin dangro do wel baro karon kin dangro do jen dangro do ro but jen kana men win kana kwer kana jaman jeka ba bela president amen mi yere je jena ne badum do ne Raila Odinga jen chaja kwan ke ja kona kwer anjen ka kwer kona na roitin but chi kwer la presidency ja kona prime minister and onam ka joma chalat gwaseme wajen ke 1992 wajen shegoro boro chung bara wena mo wajen chaja match and ono and gwasa money to prime minister to ke 2008 awuge 2013 ke 2007 and then a jene charge match and on a show can but then guadamo a watch you take a uprising we should talk ka jene election mo to ne job ke kidu the court chu gluten ka jentai dan asia me cha makeje and on na me a mission to re which we mean Raila Odinga jen chalede long ke 2022 to continent sorry 2022 echo korundangro wala doctor echo no jen charo da shunkan William Ruto chi William Ruto chejelen ka chi William Ruto chala president jen kana pass and gwad mo choro da jejbo no jen charge match no na money 2022 shuna ka Supreme Court me result da ne chiben te chala jingoni wache kare jak bada wena money kana nuka and then try you watch Canada queer William Ruto ka kore ka jen pyro 2025 de me jen charge kwan wajen chero de chung lo da la chairperson of the African Union Commission and on ka pyro wajen show laws ke kan je commission kana money charge mo charge lat barantame cho jojen wone ne Raila Odinga chi yire che jen wi mon ka jodan shalat enono jenta dan yin linga je ramichile de long Raila Odinga bane ngaje no medan me cha dar kama char me cha je yen chore wiki juba ngwade cha jo jogono shab je yen dakre ma char sho cha jo no wer kun museveni me cho kun museveni cha jogono shab je unless sharing ma char cha jo kondu ko je do be dan shalat ke je sho chulo jok ci kon dial mi ci me chana jenen jen awara mi mo mala mala jamala late shengne men take tungwan long te wa chi gwai ka kam de kana natin konti la politician rai duara ka Kenya but then by remember la ramimo michi led long ka jen a symbol of democracy ka courage ka resilient ko jena wa take diere long rundi ale konde che on jeno dara ko der jejek che kente jajega la nyogo ne jekam dong baje to ko rondo dien so jom chit kana men teme awane tungwan walle Perikan Rewika Africa ke leo kata dan Raila Odinga ci yede ci jien ka je rewich ke India ka ke Michel ke hard attack ajen jodan gorno de yen lingana me an ban nyo jek kala redien chaje pero jino biya Changfied YouTube channel biya je subscribe ke biya notification bell biya je twine comment mi ci bare bi chamala shubukiya an biya tegamal bye bye